Hi students, let's take a look at this assignment here, the worksheet for the 3 stages of reading, how twins help us understand nature and nurture. When you move down under that list, you know that you have some resources to help you with the stages of reading and strategies for reading. You have an introduction to nature versus nurture right here. So open those and take a look, even with no submission. And then here is the assignment we are looking at. Now notice that you have a due date. You have the worksheet that I have attached here that you're going to open and save to your computer, complete it and submit it to me. And you have the reading, which I've included a link here for how twins help us understand nature and nurture. You also have a hard copy. You have paper copy of this reading that I gave you in class. Okay, now notice to open the reading, you click on the link here and it will take you right to the reading. Okay, so you have that and you will need that as you complete the assignment. For the worksheet, you are going to click on my link and you notice that that document just went into my downloads, okay? So I find that here in my computer. So if I click on that, I will then be able to open the document, which I have here. Notice it's currently protected. I need to actually click enable editing so I can now I can type into the document. A very important first step is to save this document to your computer, okay? So you are going to click File, Save As, and for me, I personally, you can either save to OneDrive if you are logged into my CCBC, because you will need to have this document on your computer in order to upload it to Brightspace. I like to go ahead and just save it to my PC, my computer, as a download or a document. So here I've done that. This PC here is in downloads as a Word document. I will click save and it will be there for me, okay? That's a very important step. Now let me go back to the document. Again, don't forget to click Enable Editing. And now you have to be looking at the reading. So I can click back and forth between the reading and the worksheet, or I can have the paper in front of me with my notes. And now you need to go ahead and fill this out. And some of these answers you already know. You know the 3 stages of reading, right? Before reading, during reading, and after reading. So this guides you through the steps. So you are using your strategies to deeply understand this article. So carefully look at all of the instructions. You're going to preview the text. We talked about this in class. Look at the title, look at the picture, and make a prediction and ask 2 questions you think may be answered in the reading. We did this in class. And so when you look at the title here, How Twins Help Us Understand Nature and Nurture, and the picture, which actually looks upside down, we can still make a prediction about what we think this article will be about. I'm curious to see what you will write. And what questions do you have? One question, for instance, simply could be, how do twins help us understand nature and nurture? Maybe your question is, what is the difference between nature and nurture? You'll write your questions here. Moving down, it takes us to stage 2. While you're reading, what can you do to help you understand? You're given the big idea, the main idea of the reading right here. It's that twin studies, studying twins helps us understand that both nature and nurture affect what we become, okay? So now you are going to use this right here to look at specific paragraphs. Remember how I told you to number the paragraphs in the reading? Paragraph 1 starts with, as identical twins, 19-month-old Sol and Luna share 100% of the same DNA. So those first, 5 lines in that reading are paragraph 1. Well, what in that paragraph supports the idea that it is both nature and nurture that affect us, okay? When I look at it, I see that Sol and Luna, the twins, have the same DNA. It sounds like they look the same. They have those soft oval faces, curly brown hair, slight noses, and large almond-shaped eyes. That is showing me that the twins, are affected by nature, right? That's what they were born with. So how would you write that in your own words here? The twins had the same DNA and look similar. So perhaps that is a sentence that supports. You will do this on your own. Paragraph 4 begins with, when researchers seek to, and let me look, determine how personalities are developed, many look to twin studies. So again, you'll look at the sentences in paragraph 4 for information that supports this idea. That's how you're working through this section. Here, stage 2, create images in your head while you read. What do you see while you're reading? What do you picture in your mind? You'll write that. You'll then write in your own words just what the main idea was to you. Again, without copying what you saw above. Here you have some matching between names and who those people are. And then you have some vocabulary to look at. So notice you have vocabulary squares where you are going to choose 2 words that are new to you in the article and create a vocabulary square like this example for DNA. And you're going to do that with 2 words you want to look into. Remember to copy. I told you that you highlight, you click Control-C. Underneath, therefore, you would go ahead and click Control-V and notice that it gives you a vocabulary square where you can write whatever word that you've chosen that is in the article, the definition that you find, a sentence, and an image, okay? An image, you'll go ahead right into Google, copy an image, and paste it here. Do your best with this. I know it's a lot of work. Let me know if you have any questions, and check out my next video for showing you again how to save this to your computer and upload it to Brightspace. Thanks for listening.